Hello all, Happy New Year to one and all. I thought I given a biggest video just to say the gratitude, but this video is on something more interesting but which helps to each and everybody. The word which connects to the complete word, that is called love. Are you ready to break the word love into a micro level, to understand it better, and to connect to the same word and apply to the self and to the families and to the relations and to everywhere in this world? What exactly the love? Where it is coming? My love is true or not? Is it really worth enough to go with my decision of the love in the real life? What exactly is correct? Think once behind the word love, what exactly your expectation? What is happening when you are expecting something from others? When the love will start? How I can fix my soulmate? Is it possible to get an exact match of me equal to and get the chance? Is that a possibility is there or not in the universe? Is that a probability is there or not? What exactly we are looking for? When the childhood, we are thinking of the love. If somebody is taken care well, then somebody else, he is loving more than the other guy, or she is loving more than other lady. There is a comparison. How extent people are taken care, and then to the next level, how extent the affection we are showing it to the other people. On what basis the love can be measured? But why most of the people are telling that this is my love marriage, but they're going for a divorce end of after 5 months or 6 months? Why it is happening in some cases? Where it is going wrong? What exactly it is happening? What the major reason to fail in love? Is it good to go to select a life partner very well in advance because I am feeling insecure how my parents will choose my life partner once I'm giving the decision to them? That's one of the insecurity of most of the people. They'll start looking for the marriage matches outside well in advance before starting the career. Start observing people, start talking with them, start understanding them, but start realizing the others care, how much extent they're taking care of us. Actually, when the need of us is taken care by somebody else and supporting on a regular basis and helping and spending their quality time to us, we start feeling that they're taking care to us, they're giving a lot of care to us. But is it worth enough to take a decision of into a life partner selection? Which one you can identify is the realistic love in the world? How to identify it? There is no mantras here. I'm explaining like a deepest science. No, it is not such a level depth. It is most of the case it is applied to the self, not to the others. When we are expecting something, that means he or she is loving me. That means he might have served certain qualities which you want it as a life partner. But before that, coming to the point of an expectations on others and the life partner, why that expectations is coming and where it is coming is exactly when somebody is living in one family and one girl or a baby is growing in their family, and they will be getting certain things which they want it in affectionately in the family. From the relation they will be expecting love, care, affection and appreciation, patience. Almost most of the things they are getting from the family members. But somebody will be telling like, you will be taking care more than my parents, that's why I'm choosing you as a life partner. Why it is happening is the person who or maybe she or he will be taking a decision based on a comparison mode on one or two qualities, not 100%. They cannot do that. The problem is inside parenting issue is becoming a love outside. Most of the case, logically if you break it down, if a go from the childhood to a teenager, the girl or a boy is growing inside a family, and certain qualities they are not getting, certain expectations have not been met with their parents. Those are the gaps, and over a period of time that will be more impactful things which they want it the most. Assume that a boy or a girl is expecting so much appreciation for their good things doing in a regular life, maybe any achievements. They want something when they come back to home, and they're seeking that appreciation from the parents or the blood relations inside home. Maybe assume that the parents or the brothers or the sisters, they were not appreciating the small achievements in a family of a son or a daughter, not appreciating. I am considering only one quality which they have missed inside the family, and it was not served for a long time. Might be it is again an issue with the parents, because how they have born and brought up. Somebody, they may not tap the shoulder for a small achievements. Somebody will be, for everything they will say you are good, you are superb. That is one of the good quality. Anything celebrating a small achievements, it's not an issue. We can do that. It will help a lot. But somebody, their expectations is beyond. So when this kid will be reaching that peak level expectations, and the parents are waiting to appreciate when they reach this level. Up to reaching this level, the toughness what the son or a daughter will feel inside the home is, they were not appreciating whatever I did in my life. Even for them, that might be a biggest achievement when compared to the other students or other people around them. That might be a biggest for them, but they are coming and expecting from the parents again. It was not serving by the parents or the blood relations, because their expectations is peak level again. It is indirectly proportionate expectations which is getting met by the other people. If at all, one quality, like one example what I taken is an appreciation which was not getting in the family for more number of days. That will be a long gap which they deserve for a long time. In that time, if the son or a daughter is growing and he's studying and maybe going outside and joining with a number of people, in that network he might observe, might happy about that particular one quality which it is getting from the other people. Assume that maybe say first class pass of one guy, son or a daughter, it might be a biggest achievement for them. For a parents, it might be 90-95% or a rank, world rank or a district level rank or a state rank. There might be expectation, but these are not met at any cost. There is no possibility. Assume that their kid expectation, they keep on daily coming to the home, and whatever the best effort of for them, not getting the appreciation in home. But the same thing, somebody else beside, there is a friend, another gender, and they will be tapping the shoulder all the time. You're doing good, go forward. Whatever you're doing, you are the best thing what you did for this particular exam and particular thing and particular task. You're going fine. Some positive energy is coming from outside. In that case, they start enjoying and tasting that appreciation from the other people. If it is serving for the long run, they'll feel that it might be a love, something which they cannot take it from the parents. They start comparing with the parents and the blood relations. Then they feel that they were so much greater than my parents. They can serve my lifelong, like the same thing. There's a lot of belief system they will build on different life situations. But they will be comparing one point. Then once they got married, maybe apart from that point, their expectations will increase again. Like what mother is giving, those qualities they will put and dump there. Can you provide this quality, this quality, this quality? Like that, they are expecting few more qualities, like a care, affection, love, and maybe like comfort. What they are giving it to the blood relation, or I mean like a better half, a housewife or a husband, whoever you are sharing that relation. That one, whether you are getting or not, that expectations will be increasing after marriage, and something they are always comparing the parents then. Before getting married and before taking the decision of a love and choosing a life partner, they might be comparing what the point they might have missed from the blood relations, and they feel that it might be love. Once they got married, they are forgetting that quality and they start expecting the rest of the qualities which they have been missed but which they got from the parents. Then they start comparing things. They start trying to get the things from the other, maybe like better off. They're trying to get that stuff. If it's not happening, keep on, they are trying to test themselves. My decision is right or wrong. Still, in all these areas, the people are sitting in their own place and start thinking why this guy or a girl is not giving the love to me. He told so many things before committing love and before telling that you want in my life, but now why he is not doing it? That means the expectations is not meeting in any one direction. Simply like the care is not passing from one direction. It was how the intensity level before. Everything it is getting connected to the requirements and the expectations which you are giving on a daily basis. Love is a consistent exercise. It is not one day job to do. So, if you wanted to choose exact match in the realistic world, will you get it or not? Like a mother or a father, they will be taken care how in your home, the same way somebody else's can be taken care or not. If at all other people are taken care means, do you have the courage to give the equal effort of love and affection to the other person? It is not about what other people are giving it to you. Do you have the courage to give the equal and the more than that care, affection and love to the other person till the end of the life? If you don't have a courage, only you have an expectations on the other person. If you want it all the time, I want the happiness, I want the facility, I want this, I want that. But if you are not giving, it won't come back. It will be true for all the cases, even it is love marriage or arranged marriage, doesn't matter. Whether you wanted to love before marriage or after marriage. You go for an arranged marriage and love first, and maybe like you can love later. Either direction will work. But the thing is, it is all the time how much you feed, the same level of energy will come out. What you feed, it will come back. What goes around, comes around. So there is no need of deciding the relationship and the better half well in advance in a career time itself. Not required. In the career time, what you can do to be better in your future with the life partner is refining yourself, be better to accept people, be good to other people and be caring person to other people, help others and give the comfort to others rather than to you, and start be like a unconditional mother to other people first. Then you don't have any issues with anybody in this world. Whoever you married, you will be happy. That means you refined how many qualities and how many expectations for the rest of the world. You built yourself. That means you refined your attitude. You refined your personality in such a way like a liquid in the vessel. Take this liquid and pour in glass, it will take the shape of a glass. Put that in the bottle, it will take the shape of the bottle. That means your attitude is so much flexible. That means so much flexible goodness, not the badness. I am not talking about the badness. You're trying to fill more of the goodness and try to remove your bad qualities in you and start taking out and throwing it out. How you're cleaning your house and end of the day you're throwing the dust outside. Same way, you have to refine your good qualities and boosting your good qualities by self-motivation and take out your small bad qualities which the sufferings for the other people. Identify those qualities, take those things and throw it out. Start working on those stuff. That means you are filling complete the goodness in your full body. If you are like that, there is no need of proposing well in advance, choosing the life partner well in advance, committing the relation in the career time, and bringing a lot of tension well in advance, and keep on adding time to the relations well in advance. Start checking what will be happen, start testing, start judging. That means your brain is keep on working on the second film beside. That means where during the career your concentration is one way, you will be happy. If you take in off of that concentration to something else, something which is not immediately needed, you are concentrating on the other stuff to choose the life partner. You're not matured enough to choose up to that level. When you are matured enough is you will be refined a lot in a way you can test the consequences and understand people, and you are in a position to accept the badness of other people as well. Then you are eligible to love and choose a life partner. Everybody is good in this world if you wish to see the goodness in them. If you are in such a level of a personality, you will get always the goodness, because you see the goodness, you touch the goodness, you will only bringing out the goodness from other people. You are not touching the badness. Then even a bad people, that means a proportionately bad qualities are more in any person, even though they will be seeing their goodness, they will be seeking the appreciation of the remaining goodness in them. Then they start enjoying the appreciation from others for their minimal goodness. Then they start filling and increasing their goodness again. Maybe proportion. For this logical thing, we need not stick to a girl or a boy well in advance. If you really got a nice qualities of a person who is accepting your good and badness all the time without any hide and seek game, and if at all two persons are like that, boy and girl are also like the same character, that means the girl should accept all the goodness of the boy, all the badness of the boy, and the boy should also do all the goodness and all the badness. If they can accept, and in such a level of maturity with emotional control and having a lot of patience, then only it can be happened. Otherwise we cannot. So in between the battery warning came, sorry for that. Yeah, this is what the conclusion for that is. If at all the two persons will be in that pace and highest maturity level of accepting other persons as they are, and they can see good and bad and accept the bad as well and appreciate the good and start increasing this goodness. Do you have the capability of increasing the goodness of other persons without looking the backside of the coin? And if two are in the same type, then you can think of it. Then you will be in a position to convince parents as well. No need to decide on your own and leave the parents. No need of leaving a relations for choosing a life partner. If any person leaving their parents and choosing a life partner blindly means they're seeing some quality of others, something which they have been missed from the parents. They're getting the same thing but a short run. But is it not the long-term happiness? And try to convince the parents, but don't leave the parents. Whatever, whether they are good or bad, for sure they are the parents. Don't leave them until the end of the life. Because even while giving the birth, the mother is not taken care, not telling you, you are my son or the daughter and call me as a mom. You don't know that. But why she has to tell that, and why she has to take care until end of your life? There is unconditional asset which they are keep on adding to you and keep on supporting to you, keep on helping to you until end of your life. Start taking the essence of all goodness. try to understand the parents, when they will be convincing, when they will be understanding you, when they will be helping to you. If you can understand your parents in all emotions, and you can increase your motivation, I mean like emotional control and maturity level, in a position to test the consequences of your life decision, but don't take in a fraction of seconds. The decisions normally taken with testing consequences well in advance. You have to cross check the consequences of your decision all the directions, and check everything and make a note of on one paper and cross check, because choosing a life partner is you're deciding your second half life, second innings. That decision you are giving it to you, and just below the maturity level is, and that is very engaged not to decide. You are not in a position to take the maturity level to understand the decision consequences. You are so much emotional and so much energetic because you want it, you want the same way. You will be like a 2 plus 2 equal to 4 way. Like that mentality will be there in the engage. It is not getting to your hand, you won't tolerate at all when a parents or whoever, friends or everybody. So don't take any life decisions on your own and well in advance before the career, or just in between the career, just for the love. But love will come for sure if you are realistic, a refined person in your life to accept the rest of the world. You will get a perfect, nice match for you. So, my lessons for love is this. You can take any logic in this video and start checking your own attitude, start checking your other opponent attitude or something. You can ask the questions how best they want, how much their expectations or something. Are they really wanted to do unconditional love to you? Then it might be super match, super jodi. How you can see your parents in them. They are also seeing the similar way, and understanding your all levels of relations and respecting everything. There's a lot of nice qualities normally. When you see other people, normally will like. Why? Because people will respect us, people will care us, people who will help us, and who will be supporting in all the time. People will support when we are maybe like got stuck in the life. Maybe you need an encouragement, you got stuck, you are not moving at all, somebody is coming and pushing. You will enjoy these qualities from other people, and you start believing them. Then you start feeling like it's a care, then you start feeling like it's an affectionate help from other people. Then you start believing that she or he might be a match for me, soulmate for me. Like that you'll be deciding. But this can be built over a period of time, but it won't come like a mathematics 2 plus 2 equal to 4. I want it right now. That's the headache you're taking very well in advance. And don't expect the answers in a life in a fraction of minutes. No, it won't come. It will be observed in the life, and try to get the essence out of the life. Start learning from the life and applying to you, and start understanding others. Start listening to others. Understanding will only come when you listen completely and know completely. Ask nice questions and get connect completely. You connect with more number of people, you will understand the world to choose the best. I'm not asking test everybody. No. Connecting with everybody itself, you will understand them. How people will be behaving, how, in what scenario, how they will be. You will understand different characters. There are 5, I think 6 or 7 types of characters are there in the universe. This will be repeated. It might be like one will be Mother Teresa, second will be like one always seeking a compromising mode. The different mentalities I'll mention in another video. I have to go through that. There are types actually, personality types. I'll discuss on next level video or something in future. I'll do that for sure. But any decision which affects your life, don't take it very simply. It is not like buying a pen or a pencil in the shop. If it's broken again, you go and buy one more. No. Choosing a relation. First look and first relation and the first girl, whoever you're getting married, it's an impression for your lifetime. Rest of all is doesn't matter. So please don't commit anywhere so quickly without understanding and giving so much expectations to others also by cheating them. Don't act to get the impression. Be like an open book of goodness. When you are behaving like an open book, people are not getting and impressed by you, means you have to refine your attitude first. When you are unable to be like an open book, means you don't have an expression. You are not an expressive mind. So build that expressive mind to get the next level. If you have a goodness but it is inside, other people cannot understand, also another issue. Every expectation will change minute to minute. When somebody is not expressing, people want that quality. Somebody is not healthy, they want to build a body. The different expectations will be there for the different people. That doesn't mean, but which is connecting to the happiness of both of them. But once committed until the end of the life, yes, it should be. You should handle the goodness and the badness as well, and bear the badness for sure. In the same logic in the life, you should accept both the toughness and very happiest moments in your life also. Just replay the memories in your life. Don't replay the past, something it hurts you, and move forward and be strong and be happy and be healthy and be the backbone to many, not only to yourself. Thank you very much for listening. And if you like the thing, maybe perceptions might differ. Just it's an opinion from my side. It is not intended to anybody. If you like it, just like it. If you wanted to add some value, just keep the comment and give me a call to improve. And if you feel that the content is worth enough, please share the video to anybody in this world. Thank you very much. This is a new year thought of love out of the essence of 2020 and putting into 2021. Start taking the essence out of it and apply to your life and start enjoying life and spend a quality time with all your relations. Don't waste the time. Time never come back. Thank you very much. And my sincere gratitude to who were supporting, encouraging me to do these videos and in a real life as well. Thank you very much. Take care. Be happy. Bye-bye.